Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365, episode 1600. I just thought about that now. I forgot about it since yesterday. 1600 consecutive episodes. That's pretty freaking cool. 1600 consecutive days. Why don't you guys do me a favor and go out and tell one of your friends, join the channel or whatnot. That'd be super cool of you guys. But otherwise, just visit WODdoc.com. Check out all the videos that we host there and everything else. But guys, we started talking about a rolling challenge yesterday. We got ourselves to do a back roll back into the bottom of a squat, do a squat, and come back down. If you had trouble with that, that most likely is because you have the inability to flex through the lower lumbar spine. All right, here's what I mean by that. You have the inability to do this, where I'm just lifting up. I want you guys to be able to see that real good. Where I'm just lifting up right here. Notice that my hip angle doesn't change. I'm not doing this, right? I'm not doing that. But what I'm doing is I'm lifting, I'm contracting my lower abdominal tissue, right? My lower abdominals, and I'm curling. I'm basically posterior pelvic tilting, okay? Into a position that looks like this. Now watch. If I'm trying to get into this position here, if I get down into the squat and I can't roll, then I get stuck here. And I hear this. Hear that slap of your back, right? And then you're trying to lift yourself up in a position that looks like this. Much, much harder. If I have the ability to lift my butt off the ground here, this is a lower core support, right? If I have the ability to do that, right, I'm going to bury my back into the ground on the way back up, bury here, and that allows me to get up. So if you had trouble with yesterday's challenge, here's what I want you guys to do. I want you to lay back onto your back into that dead bug position, okay? You can put your hands to your side. I'm going to lift this hand up just so you guys can see. Typically, there's going to be a little bit of some space in the small of the back right there. You're going to drive your belly button down to the ground. You're going to keep on driving it, and with your feet up in that dead bug position, you're going to keep on driving it until it feels like you can crunch, like not a crunch in this direction, a crunch in that direction, a crunch that lifts up the butt, okay? So I want you to try to do this. Lift up and hold, lift up and hold, and you shouldn't see a change in knee angle or hip angle. It shouldn't be this. This isn't what we're doing, okay? It should be a lower abdominal crunch, lower that you feel deep down in there. And that's going to allow us to get that posterior pelvic tilt, that rounding of the lower back, in this case what we want, and allow us to do our roll to sit challenge. Guys, questions, comments posted below. Otherwise, happy freaking 1600. Guys, until tomorrow, we're optimizing function to optimize performance.